It's just very old. It's a very old game, so you definitely feel it in the controls.
Oh, are we live now?
Okay. All right, we're live, and I'm Towson Force here with my fighting game player formerly known as Captain Sugar, who is now
formerly known as
trying out a new handle for himself, to Mr. Mouse.
Mr. Mouse. That's a very important reference. Internet culture was made this week, so feel free to look up Mr. Mouse. You won't find any references to me.
All right, we're getting straight into it with our TO versus someone we haven't seen in a while.
One
of the Super Arcade boys. The analogy functions Super Arcade, but before it went down, there was like a very vibrant uni scene there, where weeklies or like Sundays and sometimes Fridays. And Flex was like one of the regulars there. Like he started with Wallstein, like he kind of came out of nowhere, where nobody knows who he was. It was like, who's this Wallstein like a 31 streak on like a station?
He was really good, right? And
yeah.
Had like almost no presence in like the online community.
So very strong player. Like he kind of, as he started like competing more locally, he started to lose kind of faith in Wallstein, started playing other characters. Like you kind of see here with Gordo. He has an outno.
He has a Byakuya.
I think Byakuya's been like his core point focus ever since he started like gelling with him.
But apparently everyone has a Gord. Like, there's a little Gord in all of them.
Gord's kind of like the Ryu in the game in the sense that everything he does is he just plays Uni really well. And
except for the command grab.
Yeah.
That's like.
Well, he lets you play Uni, but you don't have to worry about the whole OS game. You're just like, oh, I'm just going to command grab you, so that's what you're teching with.
So we played Uni except for the very important way in which he just refuses to let you play Uni.
Yeah, that's why Gord's fun. Because it's like, I get to play Uni, but I don't know about you. Well, another person who's been rotating characters is Nev. Nev started with Hi. He's one of the TOs here. Organizers. Been running this World-8, usually bi-weekly, now it's weekly. He started with Hyde. He also switched to Byakuya at one point. I was hoping to see a Byakuya here, but this time it actually looks like he's kind of going with Hilda this weekend.
Hilda's also switched to Hilda too. I think Hilda's been rising in popularity a little bit. I think it's because she has some real mix-ups. So she's really good at opening you up. She's really good at applying pressure from anywhere on the screen, so if you've been playing a character who doesn't feel like they have much control over the matchup, I think Hilda might let you steal some back.
Hilda's a very controversial character because in versus 2, she's really scary because not only does she have like a lot of control in her neutral presence, she also has like a very strong snowball factor with her mix-ups that are like actually true guessing games. Like if she makes you like block bloom, she has like a high-low there's no way to like OS it. You have to kind of like just spray.
And if you're getting stuck with the Seple like needles, then there's like nothing you can do to blow it up. So you just have to block.
So like, you can guard just at best, but like she's a very explosive character because she's very high damage. Yeah, 50-50, both options lead to almost the same damage.
And the other side of it is like if you get her in the corner, then it's sort of quite hard for her to do anything. Yeah, so like that's kind of the struggle with the character is her defensive options aren't the best. Like she has like a lot, but they're all like very niche and situational. There's nothing like just like a get off you. Very frustrating to play against as well if you're not like some characters you don't really need to know much about to play against at a appreciable level, but that's not really an option with Boulder. You kind of need the matchup knowledge to get anywhere. Otherwise you're going to get opened up by overheads or ambiguous looking air moves. Yeah, you're seeing overheads here with the Gordo 6B. I guess we should talk about the actual game. We're just kind of introducing it, but so far this Flex is just kind of like kind of over. Yeah, you got the read with a dive kick with the anti-air SM, so it was definitely kind of vibing right there. That was it. 2-0 for Flex. So yeah, doesn't look at all rusty. I know he was kind of like under the radar for. He was kind of like out of the scene for a little bit after. A lot of time to warm up today as well. Yeah, so looking forward to seeing like what kind of run he does in Winterside. Never being a loser, so we'll be seeing the last of him. Who else is? We don't quite have our full player list here.
Well, besides ourselves, we have Borderlands. He was here last week. One of the can't have a SoCal local without at least one Merkava. So
another SoCal Merkava.
So World-8's doing his due diligence to make sure there's Merkava representation in the bracket today.
Worms find a way.
Please yes hello, the up and coming Phonon player, local LA guy. He's making his improvements every week, so curious to see how he fares. You haven't played him?
I might have played him once or twice. I don't know. Phonon player. Okay. We need more. We don't really have too many of those.
Yeah, Phonon's been like she's definitely one of those like mystery characters in SoCal where people want to play her, but she kind of scales very weirdly. Like you can kind of like pub stop people for zoning, but once you play people who don't play neutral, she becomes like very tricky to use because you get like all these weird hits and you have to like learn how to combo from them. And if you don't know how to combo from them, then she doesn't do any damage, and her defensive options aren't the best.
That's true, because her moves cover so much of the screen space. Yeah. But here we got like Waldstein versus Mika. Don't see this one too often. The two true grapplers of the game.
Yeah, this kind of like this one of the World-8. This is like one of the World-8 specials. Like we get this matchup almost every week between.
Oh really?
Yeah, because like, I think they usually come here together.
I'm really hoping in Uniclear we get the Miko Ball as a bonus character.
So this is actually my favorite matchup to see because it's basically like you turn off UNIST and put it in arms. I just haven't expected them to pick a loadout. Like, are they going to use like the missile hand and the melee hand?
Okay.
But yeah, we have Waldstein against Mika. So this matchup is actually Mika favored, just because of.
I believe it, but that's only because I know intuitively that.
Yeah, because she just has like a lot of stuff that gets around command grabs.
Didn't Waldstein have checked out of that one?
Yeah, he could have.
Unfortunate. See, this Waldstein player is using an honest color. He's not using the gold color, the gold Waldstein, the cheap
The gold
Waldstein.
color is the best color.
It's the cheapest color.
But I like Snow Rocket Waldstein.
He looks like a monster here. He looks cool in this
This is like looks like that rocket popsicle that you see around Independence Day.
Oh, Mika looks like she's turned to the dark side. She's in like her like evil arc of her anime.
Oh yeah, but I like the Mika color too. It's like a very like edgy color. It's just like
gotta get the alternate outfits in for units.
It's like
get,
Nike,
edgy Mika.
It's like Nike women's like Mika. But yeah, so far Alpha looks like he's pretty much in control here. Don't see Jacob trying to figure out his way in, but this time he gets it.
I feel like once Miku's in a situation like this, Miku's
so
like this, 5A pressure, 5C pressure, feels like it would be extremely strong.
Yeah, like he doesn't really have like very good options to challenge it at all. But at the same time, I think Jacob's looking for him to mash a little bit more, so he's going for like a lot of grabs there just getting tagged because Alpha is considered blocking.
So wake up Iwex.
Yeah, wake up Iwex, like. But at the same time, he tries to dash up for Oki, but wake up 2A says no, you may not.
Ooh, we could have finished it there.
Yeah, so 660 trade. Oh, wow, DP. So that's not gonna work out there for Jacob. So he's gonna be down a game here.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I've been playing very patiently, just kind of like letting Jacob kind of like give him like enough room to kind of make a mistake, and then he's trying to take advantage of it.
I saw Argonroth playing against the Easter earlier. I think you have to be patient to play Waldstein.
Yeah, Waldstein requires like any grappler character. Waldstein is like a true grappler where you have to like really pick your moments to.
He's a true grappler that can grab you from halfway across the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, he makes that long march to get you into the corner. But at the same time, Jacob is just like trying to get in there.
Trouble exploiting the advantages when he does get in. Like he's able to, get an Oki situation there. But
yeah, this is like Jacob tends to double down on like a very risky move that tries to call something out, but usually Alpha is just continues to block.
DP cores.
Ooh, that was a very high jump C, and they ended up crossing up Alpha.
Should be able to set up some Oki here. And he's going to take Orpal.
Yeah, tries to move it jump C, but...
That was a really risky move.
Yeah, pretty risky, but Waldstein has very slow buttons, so it's actually really hard for him to get some lefts from the characters.
But it looked to me like Jacob there was having like some very large gaps with his attack there.
Yeah, 660, pretty unsafe, but...
Waldstein, I think, is good at exploiting the gaps in your pressure. and quite bad at dealing with like your gapless safe string.
Oh, trying to go for guard press, but gets interrupted.
Pressure and stuff like that.
Gets himself crossed up. Jacob going for another 2-way starter. Well, early CBL.
There's got to be a combo there where you don't go straight to Daiwitz, right?
Yeah, you might like EX to bring him down to the ground. But yeah, with CBO spinning both your Vorpal and your meter, so it kind of gives the opponent like a lot of momentum back once they kind of withstand that damage.
Ooh, missed the confirm off the grab.
Yeah, use the chain shift, sees the jump, it goes for anti 3C.
This is the drop kick.
Yeah, drop kick,
it's going to be it.
Whoa, a reset! Jacob wasn't blocking into the 2-1. That was a charge 2-1. That did so much damage.
I thought he was going to go and I thought he was going to get Vorpal and go into a CBO combo. And that might have been enough to take it.
Yes, both of them tend to have shorter combos, so it's always very interesting to see like how those interactions play out. Because I'm used to like seeing like longer combos to meter dumps or like safe to pokey.
Oh, I have to play now. Okay.
Oh, snap! Thinking a Linne mirror. The sleepy mirror against sleepy Linne against the mousy Linne. So I am curious to see how that's going to play out.
Hello.
Hello, good sir.
Oh,
saw your match with the
my Hilda.
Raising your newborn Hilda.
Yeah. I'm having a character crisis. This happens to me in most fighting games, where I like my Shotos, but right now I wanna explore more. I wanna get out of my comfort
I respect
zone.
that. Like at the end of the day, what you'll do once you come out at the end of the day is that you'll know matchups better because you already know what every character kind of does in the basic though, because you spent that time experimenting the character yourself.
Yeah, that's especially with this going on too and commentating and all that. Kind of want to feel like I need to know what the characters do, especially with Uni Clear coming out.
Actually, this matchup's gonna be. I actually never seen these two mirror yet. Lady mirrors are usually pretty hilarious because it's just like whoever like jumps above the other is going to have like a very strong advantage. I mean, just because Kuga has so much advantage in this matchup, but if you can't get above the other Linne, your Kuga is not going to pin them down, but your Kuga will pin you down.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume Kuga is pretty plus.
Yeah, it is quite plus. Like it's definitely, especially after Uniclear changes, it's gonna be like the most plus like air fireball in the game.
Oh wow. Yeah, because Phonon's getting a little.
Yeah, Phonon's just getting a little bit normalized a bit. So
yeah, normalized.
Because she was doing Linne stuff and doing Phonon stuff, but now she's just gonna do Phonon stuff.
Okay, alright. Gotcha. They figured out what they want the character to be.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, so far, Sleepy just kind of really. Sleepy's. They're all pretty aggressive, but Sleepy tends to knowledge check a lot more, where Mr. Mouse, he tries to play a little bit more methodical. You know, his defense, he really likes to try to make you guess on what he's going to do on defense.
Yeah, Sleepy, after playing Sleepy, he goes for those, he likes to condition you a lot.
Yeah, he likes to condition you. He'll go for those high and lows with the hand or the IC hand, and he'll go all in with it too, like he'll burn IW or CBO to just to, like, all in that damage.
Yeah, man.
But Mr. Mouse, he has a very, he's very strong with his Kuga game. Like, he knows all the conversions, and he's very optimized at this point with, like, every Kuga hit, you might be going for a ride if he lands it. Alright. But Sleepy, going off his own conversions, goes for a reset instead. He catches Mr. Mouse off guard.
Nice American reset, back to neutral.
Block. Yeah, Sleepy trying to making a wish of that VO, but Mr. Mouse was willing to block.
Spend it.
Oh, good roll pass. Kuga does have a lot of landing recovery, so you can get that to web. Usually that would be bad news for that Linne.
Okay. Mr. Mouse doing work.
Yeah, sitting on Vorpal. Pretty good situation for himself. See if he goes for this moment. This is it. Goes for the multiple assaults. Trying to see what Sleepy's defending with against throws. Quite Sleepy stand attacking actually, so that'll kind of be interesting to note going into game 2.
Gotcha. Got some knowledge in the back of his head.
Yeah, so Mr. Mouse gave a hand with the blue Lene. Glad they chose very contrasting colors.
Yeah. It's a lot of air fireballs.
So you're seeing this Kuga neutral. So this is almost like a Ryu mirror in UNIST form. Because they both have like these very degenerate low attacks with the 2C that goes super far. And they have like a really strong fireball. And they have like pretty good anti-fireball game too with the roll. So you're definitely seeing like a shoulder versus shoulder interaction in this matchup.
Kind of like a Ryu Yon.
Yeah, sure. But Mr. Mouse using that rumble control to DP out that pressure. Sleepy's saying he don't need a rumble to DP. He'll DP anyway. He uses ADP and converts that.
Air Kuga. Yelling. Little damn monsters. Ooh, nice hit, Mr. Mouse. Sitting on 200 special.
Yeah, big damage. Lily's a tiny character, which gets super hard. Like, like her peroration or her combos is. I don't know if it actually exists. So whenever I get hit by EX Kuga, I'm just like, what the heck? Is that true damage or something? What is this?
She's got an armor pen? What's this?
Yeah, she's got like a last whisper from League of Legends or something. I don't know.
Alright. Ooh, Mr. Mouse catching Sleepy low.
Yeah, but so far, Mr. Mouse is coming out on top of these neutral interactions. Just really showing his like composure, navigating like the minefield, like his own character's attacks.
Yeah, I mean, nothing shows you know
but
your character.
Good combo for Mr. Mouse, but Sleepy does get Rumble to steal his turn back and catches the backdash with TK Kuga. Wasn't waiting for that conversion. Tries to dodge. Mr. Mouse wisely blocking there. Lily does have 2 follow-ups after her dodge. She can either go for her little, there's like a mini attack, that's almost like a DP, or she can roll. Both of them are pretty risky if the opponent is ready for either one. So sometimes just like dodging and just like taking the block if you're unsure is a good option. Yeah, so Mr. Mouse is like he's just waiting to kind of win this set. Like he only needs one more hit. Sleepy trying to find his own. Pretty much his last chance. He's got to make something work here. Goes for the empty though, but Mr. Mouse is ready for it. It shows off his force punch. And takes it.
GG's. Yeah, you see Sleepy there. He did try to go for a lot of those lows that are pretty unsafe, I would assume.
Yeah, they're kind of unsafe if you shield it, but at the same time, I think there's a bit of a deer in the headlights effect some people have when they're just like, oh, that's the empty low. I just blocked it, so you forget to punish it. So, and you could cancel it with meter or resources, but I have a match.
Alright, Tao is up. Alright, who's Tao going against? Flex, alright. Well, as you guys saw, I just got my ass kicked by Flex. The Byakuya is, we'll see how that matchup is, Byakuya or Ye. Hello, sir.
Oh, I seem to be muted.
Top part.
Yeah,
there
here we
you
go.
are. Alright.
Sleepy
Good match, sir. Good
Sleepy,
match.
oh, thank you. Sleepy was wide awake. Sleepy was...
Yeah, Sleepy's
very
generally
active.
wide awake.
Yeah.
His mix-ups try to catch you sleeping. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
But Linne's not a mix-up character.
Yeah. Well, you know, he tries. He definitely tries. The rolls and those lows.
We're gonna see Waldstein. Let's see who Flex picks. I think he'll pick Byakuya. But
yeah, I'm gonna.
He did pick Waldstein. Okay. Interesting and exciting.
Right.
Waldstein versus Aurier seems quite hard for Waldstein.
I think we're just
we'll see. He does have very big normals, so I think he can contest Aurier's stance pretty well.
Okay.
I haven't. Where is Poo Poo Hide? I mean, he's not here. I think a lot of like this is like an off week for World-8. First of many weekly locals, but usually it's bi-weekly, so I don't think too many people need the commitment to come out. And they're probably all watching across these things. So off to a start. We're going to go ahead with a quick thrust. going to get this confirmed. Yeah, that's some pokey, which will give her another good pressure situation. Now, smashing out of Aurier pressure in the corner, like, I think one of the reasons it's very hard for World-8 is because his options for mashing out seem very limited by the exact form of the pressure Aurier takes. Whether she's doing like air stand sets or just doing a lot of like corner thrust pressure or poke pressure. Once World is on defensive, I think it's hard to get out. Like, he doesn't know if he's going to throw or push a button or whatnot. That said, he clearly took this match. He was able to keep an offensive lead going about the middle of the game or later. Look at those huge air normals dominating space.
See the monster. I got a match. I'll be back, people.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
In the meantime, we got World-8 throwing Aurier around like a doll. No, she's got the chance to push the pressure out. We're going to try and keep the big man out with pokes and stabs. Hesitant to force their way in. I'm not surprised. Once you're on the defensive in this matchup, it's quite hard to recover. From either side. Back to throw, good. That's not what the stabs. World-8 going for some jumps. Not seeing assault so much. Oh, there's one now. Getting him with the poke and not able to confirm it. Wolf's trying to jump around and catch like this giant GBVS. He shielded the overhead there, I think, but I think that could have been, I'm not sure, that might have been possible. She didn't do anything, just waiting for another move. TS sold. We get tagged. Oh, how dropping someone, there's another kill there. Oh, this is very tight. Can he win? Oh, he doesn't have CVO. He's got to make something happen right now. Goes for the throw, not enough. That was really unfortunate. Almost any other character could have run up to get some Oki, but Walt could not. And I think that, like, I don't really see a good way for Flex to have won at the end, despite having landed, I think, the key hits. Just CVO with another pull out some horrendous combo. Get him to the clap. Clap 2. Maybe Tao's not that familiar with this matchup. Oh, is that a 2A or a 2B? I don't know. I don't know Walt too well, but it's done a really good job so far. 1A. 1A? Okay. Of keeping Aurier at bay. And seizing the advantage. I think that's gonna be that's gotta be a kill. No? Okay. Oh wow. Got Aurier shielding. Round 1 to Flex. Very strong player. Very strong player we rarely see, as we discussed before. Showing that Wald has what it takes to stand up to Aurier. I definitely think that not many Wald players here. Flex, of course. Breakadave plays a mean Wald. Many others in SoCal really know what to do with the character. Alver as well. Sorry. Aurier mashing out. Instantly knocked back to the ground by the giant hitbox with Wald's JC. Hopes don't stop, backdashes. Roughly even life. No, we don't ship real people here. Oh, I think that must have been a drop from Flex, allowing Tao to match out, or an attempted reset. Ultimate pressure. Will we see the legendary 6B? Yeah, we will. Oh, what a call out. That's gonna allow Tao to take it. The power of unblockable overhead. You gotta pull out the dirty tricks when you need to. Poke 2, EX thrust, you get a confirm after that. And most likely some Oki. Nope, just thrusters up. Another 6B. Once Aurier players discover that you can't block 6B, they'll use it again. Flex Veils off to get out of the corner. Smug brain plays indeed. Goes for the belly flop. Tries to catch Aurier jumping. She was just walking. Oh. Is going to catch Aurier. Putting her in the corner. Forcing her to contend with all the pressure. She tries to jump out but gets hit with a clap. Hate to see it. Matches out though with 2A. That's going to be it for this round. Let's trying to, no doubt, figure out what the adjustment should be. Tao showing no hint as to what he's thinking. Maybe he's thinking of dinner. I know I am. Round 3. This is obviously a match point for both players. Set point for both players. Shield break on flex. Very not fun. Getting hit with the 6B. This is like a very high pressure situation. That's a lot of mental damage. Oh, managed to block the 6B this time. Oh, managed to use that like upward swipe to seize control of the map briefly. Aurier puts the stand down, and even if like Wall is kind of standing in control, there's not much you can do about it. Belly flop to chain shift into another jump. Getting some hits. Making Flex one step towards victory. No, like I feel like these confirms are very unbeatable. Oh, goes to the belly flop, but is not able to recover in time to fend off Tao. Set point for Tao. Well, jumps, gets in with the 720. Held off by the 3C or 3B. The head's not getting the big damage though that he's going to need to take this round. Aurier uses her Warpole instantly. 6B is not working anymore, but stagger pressure via evasion certainly got the jump up there. Oh, that was a risky VO. Wall was pretty far from Aurier there. But he's got the potential to do some big damage. Could that have been it? He's tight now. Oh, gets the great break with the weight cut reversal. EX throw. Not going to be enough. Instant anti-air divine arrow from Tao. He's going to take the match there, right there. Well played though from Flex. Definitely I thought he had Tao on the ropes in the first match. I thought that might have been a blowout actually. I wasn't sure what to expect in match 2. So Flex is going to go to losers. Tao will advance. I think. Tao, is that your first game? Is that your first game? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go now. So, until next time.
Alright, we're back. Yeah, it's a pretty close one. Good to see Flex again. That'll just be another close one. This will be Mr. Mouse, formerly Captain Sugar, against going up against Borderlands, sometimes known as Toby. Just waiting a bit while they get themselves, while they do some window shopping, get themselves dressed for the party. Picking the seasonal colors.
Hello, everybody. Hold on.
I believe this game is 5 or 6 years old. the series is a little bit older. I think the entire series of Under Night is like 8 years old. It came out like in early came out like around the mid-cycle of PS3. Even UNIST, the newest game is like both PS3 and PS4.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, so and it's getting an update in a few weeks. But here we go. Merkava against Linde. 2 of the classic characters from the series.
2 monsters. 2 monsters.
Yeah, one's an actual monster, one's we just call it a monster, but she's adorable. She has a monster as a pet though.
Yeah. Alrighty, Borderlands, taking them.
Yeah, World-8 with the Super Silker 100 color Merkava.
Never for nothing. Ooh, I like those sounds, Cat. Keep them going.
Yeah, it's the good old sounds of Windows. But so far, nice little standoff here between both players. Because up the utility are both like seasoned UNIST players.
Yes.
Not a turn taking a neutral without either really getting a huge advantage until just now. The commentator's curse. Borderlands setting up his worm motion for the first time in his set. Mr. Mount using his chain shift to just get out of that situation. Normally, if Merkava doesn't have Whirlpool, his worms will go away if he's forced to block. So using chain shift just to kind of like get out of that, disengage that situation was really good for Mr. Mount to save his resources.
That's good to know. That's a very oppressive thing to me fighting.
Yeah, so even though Merkava is a little bit stronger in neutral, really like the way things balance out in UNIST is that the character who wins neutral has a hard time winning grid because they're spending so much time poking. Where the character that has the disadvantage neutral, since they're spending most of their time blocking and trying to move up, they kind of build grid just through that mechanic. And then eventually they can try to use that against the person who's like trying to use them out. And you're seeing Mr. Mouse making like good use of that. You know, kind of had an unfortunate turn into that round before Lance closing it out. But he's back at it again. This time getting like the early advantage.
There's an unwarpable.
Yeah, so once again goes 50 low. Inspired from Sleepy there, Mr. Tom.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Mouse. So,
Okay.
playing that TikTok game, working with it perfect so far.
Ooh,
Borderlands just willing to spin that meter to get out of that situation.
That corner, yeah. It wasn't fun for him. He wanted to play.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to play. He still wanted to. He still thinks he still has some skin in the game in this round. Because sometimes people will keep their meter if they already know the round is kind of like a lost cause.
Right.
But Borderlands really believes in his ability to turn this around, and he's definitely looking like the Einstein for it so far. Going into a worm setup here. Still doing a scramble, but catching him with empty low. That might be enough damage. Here? Yeah, he might be able to do enough damage here. They does have a lot of health, but yeah, it wasn't just not enough health to withstand that Merkava corner combo. So Borderlands.
It's a crazy comeback.
Yeah, looking like he got away with that one because that was definitely really dug deep to turn that entire round around.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a round to give up, but like his ability to just be able to say, I'm going to win this round if you don't take this behind. That's a huge statement to make that early in the set.
He really wanted to take Linde out on a date and spend all that cash.
Pretty much. But 2B bringing them in for the party.
Sitting on Vorpal as well.
Yeah, Vorpal for himself. Goes for a mid-screen worm setup. Since he has Vorpal, then they can't really dismiss the worm as easily. So it was actually pretty smart for him to kind of keep that momentum going. Still something about Vorpal. Merkava doesn't really have a reversal unless he has meter. So it's a little bit harder for him to use that Vorpal. But the fact that he's keeping it away from Linde is probably like he's more than happy to just like not deal with that.
Okay. Take the baby.
Yeah, so take the baby does still grid. So Borderlands just playing a very steady control-based like offense this entire set.
Hot, trying to back up.
Yeah, trying to back up, but Mr. Mouse goes over those ankles. Catches them low.
Grid broken.
Yeah, use that chain shift. So now Borderlands, all that work to control his match so far. Almost gone to waste. Mr. Mouse is making a comeback. Baits out the 3C. Makes a completely whip in 2 seasons. Renee's button definitely more than capable of making up that space. Rolls behind the 2B. Wow. I have never seen that before, but it paid off in spades.
Mr. Mouse
beating the 3.2K.
Not a mix-up character.
Borderlands just trying to withstand this offense, trying to shield, but Mr. Mouse is staggering. Did not know how to do that. Getting himself more and more damage. 4K, what the heck? The character hits so hard.
Doing a lot of rules. Nice.
But Borderlands shielding out there and finding a gap for himself with that patented Merkava 2B, the most degenerative normals. Hitting twice, hitting well.
Alright, he's gonna win the cycle.
And at the same time, Merkava, no stranger to momentum stealing with his worm setup. Fakes out the VO.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that's going to go to waste here.
Yeah,
he's going to use that chain shift to get some meter for himself to cash out. Keeps himself in the set, sitting on set point. Mr. Mouse trying to make this go for another game. But this is going to be the round he has to make it happen. Oh, grain shield. That could have been a throw punish, but Mr. Mouse wasn't ready. Goes to empty low. I don't think Merkava can punish the empty low without shielding it, so yeah, that is a slow. The throws are a bit on the slow side.
Okay.
But dive kick, everybody knows about that from 5x tonight. Merkava's dive kick. Whirlwind saving that until now.
Yeah, dive kicks are pretty damn awesome. That's one fighting game.
Especially dive kicks in this game, they just feel so demoralizing to get hit by. Your character just gets like dunked on the ground every time it happens.
Get dive kicked with grid break, that's just like...
Yeah, but Mr. Mouse working his way back in.
Okay.
Getting some pretty big damage for himself. He has Whirlpool, so he might be trying to use it to set up a scramble. Borderlands didn't bite on it. Trying to get out of the situation. Ooh, backdashes out, eliminate pressure, and gets 2B Albaray. No side swap, but Merkava's wall-to-wall carry is good enough anyway. Goes to Wormhole key, baits out the BO again. Mr. Mouse goes for it twice and both times. Didn't pay off. Borderlands showing he was ready for those defensive options. Really good points by him, winning 2-0.
Borderlands, a lot of good comebacks. He spent meter very well, and he didn't give up the rounds when
I gotta play
he thought they were over. All right, good luck, and see you in a hot minute. Yeah, that was super good against Borderlands. He adjusted very well, very well. All right, guys. So who do we have here? Who we got? Tao versus. Who's he playing, Cat? Alva. Tao versus Alva. All right, let's go. All right. I hope everybody's having a great night out here. It's gonna be Aurier versus Waldstein. Big Buttons versus Thrust. And a Persona. So it's kind of a fair weird fight. Winners semis, huh? Who we got? Peppery Splash. Sorry guys, I'm watching what is this? Frosty's on. Gotta watch out for that Faust trailer. Alright. Waldstein. Aurier. Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, Aurier's gonna have to look out for those big buttons. And Thrust is gonna help her make her way in. I wonder how he's gonna feel about those hand grabs. Booga. Alright, slap. Plus. Kuga. Plus. Let's see what we got. Alright. Eat sports, people. Check that shirt out. Black gloves. Towson versus Alva. Let's do it. Thrust. Let's go. Alright. Tao finds the first hit. Back to neutral. Ooh. Thrust. A lot of thrust. Watch yourself. Kind of play Hyde. I like Hyde. I played Hyde before Byakuya and Hilda. I like Hyde. I like my Shotos. Shotos are great. Give me a DP and a fireball. That's kind of all I need. But need to explore a little bit more. Get my knowledge of the game up. All right. This is Kizzy and Marlin Pie. All right, here we go. That's good. Alright, back to the game. What do we got? Oh, don't walk forward, don't come near me. Oh, thrust chain shift. Combo, drops it. All good, anti-air. Good shit, he's gonna be end around, pops it. Boom. Alright. So Tao goes up 1 against Alva. So Alva's gonna have to figure out how to deal with thrust. Thrust is really annoying. Thrust is super annoying. So I think that's the first thing you gotta work on when you deal with Warrior. How do you deal with thrust? Alright. Please do. Alright, guys. We're gonna have Borderlands popping in. Let's see if we mute it. Boom.
Oh, I decided to hop in too, because no one else is here.
There we go. Thank you, sir. Your knowledge of the game will be well appreciated.
Yeah, if only I could like talk as well. But didn't Tao just play against a Wallstein player?
Yeah, he actually played against Flex.
Oh, we have 2 Wallsteins and 2 Linnaes.
I think Flex is an all-around man. Because he was beating my ass with Byakuya.
Dang. Those are 2 like the most rare characters in SoCal. It's great. Anyway, like Kaiman, Tao looks like he might be winning game 2. He's just trying to hold on to this lead. And to the Vorpal, but he just used his Vorpal. I don't think he can make it back at this rate. No. Alright.
Alva's trying to make his way in, slowly but surely. The ways of a grappler. There's no free entry.
Yeah, Tao knows that you can't like just barge in for no reason when you have the health advantage.
Yep. And good thing on Alva for playing pretty smart, trying to inch his way in. Tries for a jump in there and gets hit.
That was crazy on Tao's part, just immediately destroying that assault. If he gets one more combo, yeah, that's
it. Alright. 2-0 for Tao. Good stuff, Tao. Alright, up next, I wonder who we got. Sleepy, yeah, Sleepy's gonna play Alva. Alright, well that's gonna be a classic. I feel like that definitely happens a lot.
Oh crap. I'm playing against Tao on stream, I guess.
Alright. Good luck, sir. Alrighty guys. You're stuck with me. Yeah, just pop it, I think that, perfect. Boom. Thank you. Alright, guys.
For you guys on stream.
Just semis. Alright, y'all. Winners semis. Oh. Not today. Alright. What do we got? We got McCurver and Aurier. Yeah, just like Waldstein. We're gonna have to see how Aurier or how McCurver deals with thrust. And he's gonna have an easier time to waltz here. Noodle arms, you got stretchy arms. And let's see if Cal will be able to punish Peter 6C. See how that goes. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, remember inputs might be one of the hardest things, but it's all good. That's why you practice. The more you do it, the more muscle memory you'll have, and the more it will come natural until you're just doing the combo without even thinking about it. To be fair, which is what, you know, practice does. Alright, so we're in it. Dash B, block, get out of here. Combo. Alright. Ooh, gets hit. Easy with grid block. Ooh, forward text, not today. That felt like a real heat. I got hit by that. Ooh, noodles. Ooh, drops a combo. Fortunate. That's a stretch arm to thrust. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, thrusty thrust. Yo, Aurier is sick, dude. I feel like I just want to thrust people. Get thrust. Oh, shit. Alright, ooh, dash kick over. Have to convert after the low. Alright. Ooh, nice. Catches him jumping. Alright, Borderlands with the Whirlpool cycle. Nope, not anymore. Alright, nice. Let's go. Oh, drops it again. I got little nerves going on. Winner's semi. Ooh, alright. Oh, bop, bop. Corner steps up, goes low. Very nice. Oh, I counter. Alright. Definitely nice. We kill one more hit and he's dead. Yep. Oh no, dropped it. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Tao takes game one. This is best 3 out of 5, my people. So, what that means, somebody has to win 3 games first. That person will be moving on to winner's finals. Yes, this is semi. Hey, thanks for the host. Thanks for the host, player. Host and the support gathered. Alright, sets him up, good throw. Ooh, nice counter. Oh, I think he was going to go for empty low, but gets caught. R8 out. Oh, no. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, plus. I learned that today. It's plus. What about that? 3 waltz team matches. Yeah, I got some waltz team matches off stream. So if you hit exclamation point VODs, you'll be able to see some of those off stream waltz team matches, sir. Alright. Borderlands gets hit. Ooh, nice counter. Let's see. Go, boom, boom. Put them up, shakes them. Didn't have enough for any, ooh. Yeah, Aurier, chill. There we go. Thrust, thrust, thrust. Oh, Jishi Yoshi and Daymunde. Yo, this is California top 8. What's that? Nah. Yo, Yoshi's tweets actually make me like that freaking. His tweets are god. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Alright. Kava getting opened up to the corner. Ooh, nice throw. Tick throw. My turn. Entry move. Oh, there I am. Oh, trade. Game 2 for Tal. And this is, he's oppressing Borderlands in the corner. And he has to find out a way to deal with Thrust. I feel like Thrust is giving him a lot of issues. Tal's effectively using Thrust very good. Thrust and Alright. Finds a hit. Oh, good shield by Tal. Trying to take this horrible lead before the cycle ends, and he gets it by hair. It's crazy. He gets hit. Ooh, DP chain shift. Oh, holy shit, that was so anime. Damn, that was sick. Alright. Ooh, blocks the overhead. Counter. Press. Back up, maybe. Yep, sets it up. What's the... Oh, so get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the kids out of here, sir. Drops it. Ooh, does he block it? No. He shields it. Okay. Sets up. Ooh, gets hit low. Can't finish it. Ooh, tries for the overhead. Change shift. Shield. Alright. Now just needs one more game. Alright, nice round start. Fireball. There we go. UB. Boom. Step out. Alright. Corner sets up. Air fireball. Oh no, doesn't punish the veil off. Okay, gets a hit. Will this kill? I don't think this kill. No, this won't kill. Gonna beat it. Great, he's just sitting on so much. Alright. 700. Now pull it back. Alright, get the hit left. Drops it. It's a lot of work to Tal, but veil off. There we go. Nice. Good counter hit. Corner drops it. Oh no! Damn. That was a unfortunate grab there. That sound. Oof. Off me. There's Noodle. Back to neutral. How are you gonna get in? How are you gonna touch me? Oh, overhead. Very nice. Oh no, dropped it. Keeps the pressure up. Another overhead for it. Thought I wasn't gonna do it again. Thought I wasn't gonna do it again. There you go. Drop you down. Oh, not today. Not today, sir. Alright, good shit, Tal. Rio's Borderlands. I think, if memory serves me correct, the World-8 that Borderlands won. He beat Tal in grand finals. So, I feel like that was a little comeback from that. Little revenge match. But yeah, good shit to Tal for moving on. Moving on to winners finals. 3-0, Cat. Alright, guys. What do we got here? Sorry, I'm doing double duty. Watching Guilty Gear and commentating. Yeah, Sleepy 2-1. You guys heard it first. Hey. Hey, let's go. So we're gonna have I don't know, Flex is he plays a little bit of everything. It's cool. I dig that. Man after my own heart. You know, I love me a character loyalist. You know, they're cool. But I like playing everybody. I like being able to do a combo. with any character I put my hands on. That's actually pretty neat. Oh shit. Ultra Instinct Goku. What's that fucking Goku 17? I love how they... yeah. Alright, y'all. Ultra Instinct Goku. Season 3, Dragon Ball. A woohoo, a woohoo. Give me Grand Blue already. I just want Grand Blue. Well, you know the good thing about fighting game tournaments is there's nobody to disappoint because there's no team. You know what I mean? You can't disappoint anybody with a combo because it's your combo. And the best thing about it is you just gotta learn.
So we're here. It's gonna be like a tale of David and Goliath here already.
Yeah. I haven't played the story, but I know these two are big homies, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much like in the same faction, basically. Just kind of like being like both these like semi-immortal people. They're just trying to kind of like control the Hollow Knight. But as far as this matchup goes, this is actually Wald favored.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, it's like his only good matchup. But maybe because Lily relies so much on that projectile to dictate her neutral for herself, and because Wald has virtual normals where they cut projectiles, they definitely give Lily like a lot of trouble. At the same time, it still balances out because if she gets in, she kind of can make Wald really frustrated just because her rebeats, the frame data on her rebeats is such that it's really hard for Wald to really challenge about like just going YOLO.
Yeah.
with like either like a 360 or just try to like jump out like an early jump C or something. But Flex definitely no strangers to that. Like he's a very experienced Wald side. But trying to go for that God presence, I don't know what he was looking for. Sometimes that comes out as a missing part.
So it's Flux just a man with many characters underneath his hat?
Yeah,
he's a jack of all trades.
Yeah, he definitely has I wouldn't say he has a short attention span, but he's been playing the game for a while. And like I said, like Walt's biggest deck is definitely his most experienced character. But I think at some point he kind of lost confidence in Walt for good reason. Like he's kind of the matchups are so stacked against you in a bracket.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah, it can be very mentally draining. So picking characters that are a little bit more stable in matchups that you may not be super intimate with definitely helps out. I think that's what he's been looking for. But he's definitely bringing out the wall spine now that he's just keeping black through the semis.
Yeah, man, this is
wild. He is trying to put in work here.
Waldstein.
Yeah, because Lily doesn't really have like the best options because like I guess Wald's pressure. I usually don't really get to say that because usually Wald's pressure is kind of like weird, but because of the way Lily is spacing works, is that it's really hard for her to challenge like his resets.
So
yeah, DL here. Just controlling that lead, and yeah, Sticky trying to get out of that OG, but Black's showing that he knows he has a BD in that situation. Very big buttons from Wallstein, like you might be mid-half screen, but 6-6B, very fast normal, air unblockable. Also another, yeah, definitely controls the space because she likes to jump around that range to set up Kuga.
Yeah, it seems really frustrating. Being able to play this character and just not being able to get your offense going. And those big buttons.
Yeah, very big buttons. Just like catch the stand tech. Maybe a 368 from Flex there, maybe you can read, but Sneaky was dive kicking there. Didn't quite get a conversion, maybe he didn't reach that. That is a big Flex with that scramble, putting Sleepy in the corner here. Wow, right up DP, I love it.
Oh,
but at the same time, goes to that very high assault with Flex and Rumble.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Alright.
Flex getting got again with the
You thought it was your turn. Not today. Oh, same side roll.
Yeah, mentioned before, Sleepy's definitely not gun shy and pulling the trigger on like very expensive reversals.
Yeah. Sleepy likes to take his.
Immediately going in, definitely catching Flex, trying to. Not sure what he was looking at. Maybe he was trying to like do 360, but Sleepy very on point with Baby. Seriously, that's gonna get whip punished. It's also Street Fighter right there. But speaking of Street Fighter, look at that trip guard from CC with Sleepy.
Alright.
Yeah, tries to get to the corner, misses his combo. It's not for a wild jump. It's actually a pretty bad habit of Sleepy's. When he drops his combo, he'll usually reset to a very high jump assault setup. And I guess characters will chain shift, where it just puts you in a really vulnerable spot. So you have to be very mindful of that.
Break.
Oh, the stand tag. Very good option against him to get assault. Oh, but it's like hit by the Kuka. Sleepy's that conversion, but like
this is
assault.
He can.
He has 200 meter. He's gonna spin it.
He's dead as fuck. He's dead.
Yeah, big IW here.
Wow.
From the top room.
That was rough. Rough drop.
And that construction site is going to be deconstructed after Walt landed from there.
Waltzy knows the town, so much money.
Yeah.
Let's see if Sleepy can come back after that. That was
Yeah,
very.
Maybe it was CS to get that meter back. I agree, but at the same time, like he just wanted to make sure nothing weird happens. So either way, like he still got the close out. Ooh, bad splash change. I was going to wait for that. It's like
Where are you going? Nowhere.
It's so obnoxious to deal with.
Oh, nice.
You have to be able to DP that, but it's so hard to react to.
Okay. The belly flop?
Yeah, belly flop CS, because if you like backdash, he'll just get to punish you, and if you just sit there, then he's like super plus.
Oh, whoa. Kuga. There we go. Oh, nice.
Yeah, but Sleepy getting these openings.
Good
corner combo.
Chain shift. There we go. It's popped.
Yeah, spinning it. Definitely spinning that IW. Closing it out. Sleepy. Not done yet. 1-1. Flex. I wonder if he's going to stick with wall side. I don't really think anything was going wrong with the character. I think there was just some scrambles. Sleepy's definitely no stranger to scrambles. And then a very strong character in no scrambles because she has a dive kick. Her air normals are very big and hit behind her. So she definitely has like a lot of different ways to hit people in very awkward ways.
She's very fast.
Yeah, concentrating. Text the 360, good job. Flex playing the corner game. Sleepy tried to do run up force function, but a little too late on that timing. That's what we get Flex a nice punish here. DP's out. CS is a DP. Sleepy really believing that DP to the point where he just did it. What that was ADP?
Double flop. Damn.
God, man, second time.
Yeah, you really
didn't work out. Like after the DP, so he couldn't get anything going. Flex.
Checking those feet, man. Trying to move
Yeah,
back.
1 round up. Oh, gets a big trade here. Call those the World-8 trades around here.
World-8 trade,
Yeah.
yes sir.
Tries to cut the projectile, but couldn't cut the EX projectile.
Boom.
But unfortunately, Flex kind of jumping out of that EX conversion. Oh, and yeah, just all Flex.
That's it.
Yeah, so after Sleepy kind of tied it up, Flex literally flexing in that third game. Just,
Yeah, he ran all over him.
This isn't even close right now. But no, Sleepy definitely had a valiant effort. But I think maybe it's like 3 games? Yeah, they're going to 3 games. Yeah, because this is the World-8 new rule set.
There we go. Boom.
Oh, early guard break. Wallstein loves guard breaking people. That sets him up to do lots of jump shenanigans.
Yeah. Lose a lot.
Oh, nice force punch and dodge. I like it. He's been using that dodge to just like roll out of the corner.
Just move backwards, gets hit.
Flex, in pursuit. Sleepy just trying to get out of there. Those Flex has
He wants that. He wants that. Like,
oh, cuts the
distance,
Bakuga
man.
and goes to gets 16.
Waltstein is just
There's nothing
harassing her.
There's
He's
nothing
just
more
harassing
demoralizing in this game than getting hit by Walt 16 the second hit. It's like this full screen like stuff. Just like, oh man. My character should be dead.
Knocks your ass in the uni-clear.
Yeah, he just punches you in the dust. Ooh, goes for the 660, it's a empty 360. Very different than the, usually you see wall sliders go for empty assault to 360 with jump 6C. But 660 is a little bit different because it catches backdash.
Okay.
Especially for characters that like go up in their backdash like Lemeg.
So it looks like World-8 was made to fight this character.
No, he was putting his games like Lemeg miserable. But Sleepy definitely tried. Actually, he's not too unfamiliar with this matchup. Maybe making it work. But yeah, Flex has just been kind of coming out on top of him. It's kind of like both keeping her out and also just like really making it hard for her to take her turn back. Sleepy spending his resources to ADP EX. He does open up Flex though. Misses the ender. Tries to go back in, but Flex just safely jumping out.
Sleepy trying to build.
Yeah, these drops are really hurting Sleepy because he really needs that ulti. Wallstein has very limited defense. So yeah, not being able to capitalize on that and letting them kind of like get back into neutral is it's really punishing. So yeah, that definitely added up over the course of that set. Unfortunately, Sleepy got knocked out.
Yeah,
Flex moving on.
GG's to Sleepy. That was good. He plays a lot of Waldstein. Him and Alva play a lot. And,
yeah, I could tell. Like he was, like like Flex is a very strong wall sniper as well. I love he saw the familiarity in how Sleepy was spacing himself and being ready for like some of the things wall sniper likes to do on wake up. Like you saw meaty 360A, which is like a 3-frame wake up.
Oh wow.
So being able to like meaty that and not get scooped just like randomly,
right?
When it's supposed to be like your Oki, definitely shows like really good control of your own Oki as Lele. But unfortunately, like at the same time, he was missing a lot of his enders to not be able to capitalize that as much as he could have.
Yeah, he left a lot of damage on the table, and especially that last round.
I have that problem too against Wallstein because he's so big. Like he's very visually distracting in combos because he's just because he's very big, but his hurtbox is kind of normal size. So you kind of lose track of where he's actually literally at as far as like your jungle heights.
Like
especially for characters like Linde, who have like a lot of manual timings in her combos. Sometimes you have to be able to fight specifically against Wallstein just to kind of visually train yourself to like know like, oh yeah, these are the heights Wallstein needs to be at for my combos to feel right.
Gotcha.
But yeah, maybe we'll see how we get at next World 8 bracket. But here we go. Flex advancing. He's going against Borderlands. Just got knocked out of winners finals, and now we're in top 3. It should be 3 out of 5 again.
Yes, it is.
I do love seeing this matchup between Merkaba and Wallstein. They're both like pretty big characters, but Merkaba is kind of like this like very lanky big character, and Wallstein is like he's definitely hitting the gym every day.
Yeah, he's definitely going to crunch, going to Orange Theory and working it out.
Yeah, like Wallstein, yeah, he's definitely the guy who's just like all protein shakes and everything.
He definitely.
And Merkaba's just like I'm on that fasting diet. I'm just trying to stay skinny. Oh, there's about a flight.
There we go. Come over. Boom. Slap.
Oh, green shield there.
Clap for me.
Usually the bird on the wall side is waiting for every errant shield, but it's still end up capitalizing with Borderlands trying to get out of that pressure. Yeah, very difficult for Wallstein to challenge Merkaba pressure. Very slow normals. Merkaba's normals are at mid-range. These normals are like really fast. Up close is a little bit slower, but his footsie normals, having a 7-frame low, that's a dream to have, and you definitely see Merkaba's loving to press that button.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, frame low at full school edge, so you can do it again.
Damn, that was wild.
Yeah, so far it's just been a Merkaba round. Every time it's going his way. Tries to go for the ghost throw, but Mike's not waiting a second.
Oh, okay, walking back, can't be right off of it.
Borderlands spinning his CS to just get out of that situation.
Borderlands is not having it.
Yeah, he's definitely not having it.
Give me a hug.
He has his own scoop, and they go full screen. Tied up, last round here. Very, as expected, very close competitors in this top 3. Both of them working hard to get this far.
What's the? Ooh, goes high.
World-8.
Baby's out
Getting
again.
the drawing first blood in this round.
Baby's again.
Going into his worm monkey.
Ooh.
Empty
Another
low.
high.
Max wasn't ready.
Go.
It is pretty much a 50-50. Like, you can kind of fuzzy the high-low from Merkava compared to like Hilda, but Merkava at the same time, he does have Oki literally designed to bait your fuzzy guard. So it's a guessing game either way.
No matter what, you're still guessing.
Yeah. So Borderlands, he's one of the more unique Merkavas that we find in SoCal, in that he's very willing to use 236A as a wake-up tool. And sometimes an outright, because he is very fast startup and is super active, so people tend to run into it when they're overextending for like a knockdown.
Okay.
So he definitely his own awareness of that to find that solution. To just kind of like maintain neutral for himself is really interesting. So here in game 2, Flex working his way back in, goes for the overhead. Borderlands ready to block it. It is unstable block. No problem for Merkava to block the fighter 2. Very fast mid-range goal.
So
Merkava's relatively simple to play. The main thing that's hard about him is getting to the point of learning his Oki, because a lot of it is neutral to some extent because of like the flight. Like learning how to do low flight is an interesting input. I think it's like 4-4-7 or the vertical rotation to get your flight low enough to like do this kind of stuff.
okay.
But otherwise, he's a very like standard character as far as like unit goes. Like he has the buttons for every situation, good reversal, and yeah, he kind of gives you like a bit of a Shoto in a way, but very like fucking anime sense because he has like the crazy flight, stretchy arms,
Anime Shoto.
very fun to play. And he has a dive kick.
Yeah. All right. Flex taking it.
Yeah, Flex trying to run this back. Getting in early. Borderlands using that 236A just to say, I don't want to do any brown starts shenanigans. Running against pressure. Flex willing to block, getting that grid for himself, and then opening up Borderlands. Oh, dive kick. Isn't missing. Catches the shield from Borderlands. That's going to be a huge guard break. That's going to put him out of his next grid cycle. Yeah, letting Borderlands take out of the corner. But
Double circle
one of the only character that doesn't have the shield 2-3-16 to get that punish. Usually most characters gotta do that very tricky shield, but Wallside can eat this 360, it's 3-frame startup. Really like it Flex to do the Wallside so far in this match. Like usually you see him like toss around characters so much, but definitely seeing him like that swagger in his Wallside game. It's really good to say. I know like I was gonna say that before, like he kind of moved away from Wallside for a bit to mess with other characters because he was kind of not sure Wallside could really keep up. But you're seeing it here, like Wallside is definitely keeping up against these other characters.
That Wallside pressure is insane, man.
Yeah, Wallside's pressure, like it's not the same pressure like other characters where you just get to push like all the buttons.
Right.
It's very methodical in that you're keeping this spacing where his buttons are just so much better because of the range.
Yeah.
And especially when he jumps, because the jump C is just so huge. Didn't react to that green shield. Could probably got the 360 there. But kind of lets Borderlands live for that, but still gets Oki for himself.
Alright.
Oh yeah, because 360 is -2, so it's not.
Borderlands. Grid cycle.
Yeah. So far, interesting standoff here in neutral. Borderlands still a little bit behind in health here. And giving Flex all the grid to work with.
So much grid.
Once this cycle flows in.
And win this cycle. Oh my goodness.
Basically,
so
sitting with like 300. He got like 300 meter, but at the same time, he didn't get to use any of it.
Yeah.
So.
Just went into the bank. Overdrafted. Overdrafted.
Borderlands wins the purple for himself. Big Flex on defense. Tries to dive kick, but yeah, Wallside. Tries to back dash out, but his buzzer just too slow to even challenge that with dive kick. Alright, that's going to go to time.
Time.
Yeah, Borderlands winning that round. Yeah, there's an interesting interaction there that next to last grid cycle where Flex had like 8 blocks of grid, where he lost a lot of meter economy. He could have probably spent his meter, used CS, got that meter back, but ended up just like nothing coming out of it.
Oki here. Well,
but still in this.
Oh, side switch.
World-8 shot catch him with the Yoki dunk, but Flex
nice
really on the news. But he does get hit by the stagger pressure of World-8.
More noodles.
Yeah, worms everywhere. There's a party right now, and whilst I wish he wasn't invited, but he does get 4B, 4B out there.
Oh, jumps over that.
Oh, this time he cancels the overhead. World-8 wasn't ready to jump out. He still has Whirlpool. Tries to jump out, but whoa! He used CS, but he didn't react to the meeting.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, World-8. What's a little bit rambling there?
What happened?
He just went for moves that weren't invincible. I mean, Wallstein was just swinging.
Huh.
Yeah, so very unfortunate tournament miss there. Keep it Flex in this game. Going into the last round here. In this game 3. Oh, tick grab here. World-8 still has Whirlpool, but he has no EX to like reversal out of this pressure.
Ooh.
Flex a little bit too happy with that overhead. Didn't cancel it. And World-8 is showing that he's willing to punish it. Ooh, empty fly into the low. It was up Flex. World-8 still has that Whirlpool from earlier.
Zanoki.
That's going to make his Whirlpool a lot stronger. Goes for stagger pressure here. Tries overhead Flex, but Flex, good defense so far. Grid cycle still going in World-8's way. Use that 2-3-6-8. It really just very novel usage of that move from World-8.
Flex is about to win this Whirlpool
cycle. But the 5-8 somehow gets throw crushed by Wallstein, assaulting in. Oh, drops the combo. It's a little bit of a scramble there. Both of them trading.
Oh, belly flop, belly flop.
Wallstein working his way back here for 30
Can he kill?
With the body slash CS. Pays off in spades. Gets the corner carry. World-8.
Oh, 2B. I want to see another match.
Flex trying to respect the wake up. And that gives World-8 all he needed to steal that round back.
That was sick.
Up 2 games.
I don't know why I thought.
Or 1 game. So 2-1 for World-8 here.
Yeah, we still got more matches.
Yeah, winner of this is going to go into grand finals. You definitely tell both of them. Fighting for pride here.
Yeah. Ooh.
2-3-6-B this time.
Boom.
World-8 is really believing in his move. This move is the longer this tech goes on.
Little stretch.
Oh, 6C, the most demoralizing move to get hit by. It's like, Merkava just to be dead.
This big man with these big infinity gauntlets and untrimmed nails.
Assault 6C, gets your Merkava out of the air. Whoa.
Very nice.
If he jumps body splash, catches World-8 smashing.
Bam.
They might get a full couple out of it, so World-8 fights his way back out into mid-screen. Flex sitting over Whirlpool, has meter too. Yeah, World-8 being very safe in his pressure. Make sure he doesn't get like a bad CS or reversal.
Ooh.
Catches the whip punish on a 6-6-B for Merkava here. That's going to be a full combo. That should be enough to think it.
That's enough to kill, right? There.
Yeah, but
don't be cheap.
World-8 keeping it sweet and simple. As he moves on to set point. Flex.
Ooh, nice defense.
They try to figure out what the adjustments he needs to make to just keep trying to run this back. Gets an early 360 for himself. Oh, this time gets the 6-2-3. Catches World-8 trying to jump out. Oh, another crucial drop there.
Oh, it whiffs.
Oh, these drops and whiffs.
Oh, fail off.
Flex slowly unraveling. He's putting that VO, but they didn't get punished for it. He still has the resources to keep this going. That VO actually makes him win the Whirlpool cycle as well.
Alright, so Borderlands sitting on 100.
Yeah, big damage there.
Oh!
Using the EX swoop to like, get out of that situation.
Damn.
That's what he was trying to do earlier.
It's caught. You're not going anywhere.
But it's not
Walt's team.
But this time he actually like beats Wallstein 6-3. It's really interesting. 2-3-6-A. Knock the Wallstein out of his ground start option. World-8's getting the counter hit. There's another corner carry. Oh, Aaron shield there from Flex, but worked out. Take throw. Flex winning that Ripple Cycle. Overhead, guard break. He needed this. Flex.
So sick.
EX corner carry.
Bounce.
Winning Borderlands right where he wants him.
Here we go.
That's a take out of the corner though.
Alright,
But
Flex.
he just said,
Flex wants
I
another
want you to
match.
take out of the corner so I can reset you into another corner carry. Yeah, you just getting him a Wallstein, being a tourist guide of Tokyo, Japan, just going all around this like courtyard.
Corner to corner. You want to go coast to coast? Here we go. Coast to coast, dude.
2-2, all tied
You want
up
to go
here.
see Osaka? There we go. You want to
This
go
set
see
is
Tokyo? There
Definitely,
you go.
this set is a bar burner so far.
Oh man, that's wild.
Two of our now veteran like Unist players in SoCal going at it. I haven't seen these two fight in a very long time.
Alright.
Definitely liking this reunion, mini reunion and losers finals. Good standoff here. Both of them taking their turns. Very patient with defense on both sides.
Ooh,
This is gonna crack burns. But Flex is definitely winning so much credit for this. Yeah, catches the counter hit on Borderlands. This puts yet to some corner carry for himself. Oh, drops the combo. 6C catches on a flight. Whoa!
There we go.
Oh man, what a big punch! Big opening for Flex here. Borderlands working his way out of the corner.
Oh,
Catches
man.
the empty jump from Flex. Showing his own corner carry. Initially going to his final key. Flex does have purple. Yeah, just the instant he grabs him out of it.
Alright.
Tick throw. Flex.
Jeez.
Sitting pretty here on set point, running it back.
Alright.
Borderlands. Bring out what he's got to do to keep this Wallstein down. Yeah, so far. I realized he could jump out at 368 there.
Yeah. Another, hey, may not be the real punish, but he keeps getting it.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the things you got to be ready for. Like,
Yeah.
But 3C out of the box stun there. Catches Wallstein. That's a
Like,
Wallstein. Jump 6C. That is super plus. Oh, nice little jiggle there. Making sure he gets the full grab without it being a go throw. Oh, so far, this is all Flex.
yeah, Flex with the adjustment.
The Borderlands
Keep
does
them-
not
yeah.
crowded at all. Try to run this back. Blocks the overhead. Blocks another overhead. Takes the 360 tick. Oh, 1A actually wins? Into a stagger? That's going to be enough? Oh! Borderlands!
That was good.
Flex?
That was good.
Actually get out?
Alright. Damn.
Wow, good job.
Flex bringing it in.
Like-
Moving on to
Like, you remember
grand
Borderlands
finals.
too. Like, definitely put in some work to get into third place here.
Yeah. Third place.
Yeah, and just having that was a very fun set to watch. So.
Yeah. There was a lot going on, which is
Yeah, like I said, I always love that matchup, the Merkaba and Wallstein. It
two
never
characters
disappoints.
with just big buttons and arms just reaching across
It's
the
just a
screen,
slug
man.
fest, but I guess I gotta.
All right,
play
good
this
luck in
grand
grand finals. All right, so we got Tao versus Flex. Yeah, that was finals. It was a quick one. I think, I'm not sure. Bring it on. On sight. Yeah, it was really good, man. You almost you almost got him. Like, there's a couple times with Waldstein, like with the 360 turn, that was pretty sick. That Waldstein belly flop. Yeah, that's yeah, you might be muted.
Yeah,
Yeah, J2C is crazy, man. That's really
that straight
impressive
up beat
move.
my anti-air, my 2-4B. Though I do kind of want to lab like why that 3C fly is happening, That neither of those were intentional, but today's the only day I've seen that happen.
Alright.
Try to figure that.
Alright, guys. So we got Aurier versus Waldstein, Flex and Towsy Force. Let's go.
Was that a combo drop or can he not combo off that? I don't know Ori that much.
Yeah, same here. All I know is we got thrust. We got thrust. Ooh, and some grid brokenness. Oh,
I think that was what I was going for, but that was a good bail off.
Yeah, repairs the grid. All right, goes high.
Assault JA to almost full combo. Manages to block the overhead and doesn't tech the golden throw.
Up. Ooh. Nice. Good combo. That's up. Alright, ooh.
If he uses his CBO, not quite.
Didn't spend it. Ooh, overhead.
Kind of next hit for both of them.
Yeah, one hit each, man. Ooh,
yeah,
World-8 trade.
World-8 trade. That was
coined by Tao himself. Alright, let's go. Ooh, nice anti-air. That was silly. Taps him. Boom, boom. Your ass is in the corner. Set up the orb and go high. Oh no, it doesn't set up the orb.
Assault,
Goes high.
throw.
Goes high. Throw. Ooh, DP chain shift.
ADP chain shift. Pretty good. Yeah, I haven't seen him use that before.
Ooh.
Messes up the combo, but calls out the stagger.
Alright, Waldstein sitting on a lot of grid. Ooh, empty high. Overhead. Counter hit. It's a little something off
but
that.
couldn't do the whole combo off of it. Another overhead gets blocked. This might be able to put Tao at even help.
Yeah.
Close to even.
Close to even. Burns it.
Staggers.
Ooh, nice.
I don't think.
Oh, no. Oof.
I don't think Waldstein's 2A is fast enough to contest those staggers.
Okay.
This gets the round start 6-6 speed.
Yeah, I can't imagine Waldstein's button being able to contest a lot of that. Some pressure that he's just gonna have to hold. Oh, belly flop. Let's go.
They're both 8 frames and one 8 frames. Alright.
Yeah.
That's a bit slower than I expected.
Ooh, block overhead, chain shift. Thrust. Assault. Thrust at me, assault back.
Can he CBO off of this? Even if he can. No, I guess not.
Ooh.
Probably too much.
DP. Air throw.
Nice end here.
Dead.
For game.
We're good. Alright, Flex takes game 1, yeah. So Flex has to win 3 games. Then he'll reset the bracket. And Tao will be in losers. And we'll have to run it all over again. Let's see what we got.
I think it's a little early to be thinking about the bracket reset.
Alright.
Oh my god, that beat. That beat very interesting.
Alright, back to neutral belly flop. Ooh, nice DP. Ooh, overhead.
I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. That was wild. That was like some Street Fighter 5 rollback.
Well, that sounds a little mean when you say it like that. Well, I think that's happy.
It's hit love.
Full combo from CBO. Decides to just do an orb setup instead. Now he wants to time him out.
Sharks it. Ooh, nice.
Oh wow.
Good conversion.
Uh-oh, not good enough.
I hurt.
How with Vorpal on his side. Still gets hit. There's a counter hit from the stagger. Neutral orbs again. Big 6-speed counter hit.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans. Now pushing him back to the corner. Green shield. Ooh, shield thrust.
Whoa,
Side switch.
I don't know if he intended for that side switch to happen. And how that dropped.
That was wild. Nice. Ooh, nice anti-air.
That's 3B, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3B.
Alright, Kyle's just playing that range.
Despite shielding that, he
get
still
scooped up, get scooped up.
gets to shield the Vorpal.
Shields that, shields the overhead. Overhead again. DRF. Oh, another throw. The Flex is feeling it right now.
And those supers are really hard to contest. Backdash into whatever button that was to close it out.
Okay. Flex up 2 games right now.
I don't think Cal took a round off yet.
No, not yet. Those Waldstein buttons, man, I'm telling you. That shit's pretty wild. This guy may be slow, but he's touching you no matter where you are.
Perhaps. Oh my, that was really good. Cal. Run up 5-8 to test that.
Ooh, thrust. Right in your heart. What can I do for you? You want another one? Give him another one. Give this man another thrust. Yeah.
Started pressure. So it looks like Flex is going to run Vorpal this cycle.
Very nice. Grab the corner.
Almost managed to get out with chain shift.
Cal got hit by a bunch of wake up 360s, so definitely going to be looking out for those, staying safe. Ooh, that was wild. Nice whip punish.
He out-framed Data. Pretty smart idea from Cal to use that move to just blow up whatever Wald was doing.
Alright.
That was a pretty intelligent backdash.
Sends up the orb.
Shield that. Oh, assault. Doesn't account for that.
Cal's making really good adjustments. Keeping his
yeah, that should have been it, but
keeping his distance, knowing when to staggering very
overhead near the end of the set again.
Good staggers for Tal.
He's not gonna get reset without a fight, at least.
Yeah. You think that power gauntlet is gonna let that man get reset? Not
Why is
today.
Aurier talking to him about exterminating voids? He's not even a void.
Alright, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, nice anti-air. Drops it. Shield. Ooh, stagger.
That move looks relatively safe.
Alright, chain shift, yep. First chain shift for the match.
Finds the avert.
Oh, there we go.
Ran out of bounces. Yeah, that is gonna be a point where he could get punished for
Shenanigans.
yeah.
Throw.
Throw into thrust.
Boom.
Another two-way stuffed out by assault.
Yeah.
That was a little nasty by Tal. That's kind of BM. That should be it.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no, dropped
Messed
it.
it up.
American reset, but drops it. Nice. Yeah, Tal's getting a lot of mileage out of these assaults, man. Oh, that was actually pretty tight. Expensive. In the corner, set that board. Get to it.
It's 2-1. Right now.
There we go. Cow with the veil off. And lets it run out. He's gonna get the purple cycle. Thrust. Another thrust. Give me another thrust.
Not
no,
yet.
I guess not. Not yet.
He
I'm
has the
thrust
health
hungry.
advantage. He doesn't want to.
I'm thrust hungry. I'm sorry. Slams him down. Punch. Overhead. Oh,
Jumps at this
jumps,
but he still gets anti-air.
wow, that's crazy. Jumped the command grab, but still got anti-air. Rocks. Okay.
He's on reset point now.
Alright. See if Flex can do this. He's coming in as a newcomer. World-8. Taking this tournament. He takes this one. Ooh, nice throw. Another throw. Puts him low. Oh, misses
Loses
the
track of
command
his
grab.
bounces
Oh, no.
again. That's going to cost him everything.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
This round
Now
will
can
go
do
to
a
town.
lot of damage here. He has chain shift, but drops it.
No CBO. That'll work too.
Good shit. 2-2. 2-2.
This
Woo.
could be the last game of the
Woo.
tournament.
夜に正義の名のあなたを救済します。ファーストフローディバイド
Now starts off swinging first. Okay, nice air.
That was almost a nice anti-air. I don't know why he was trying to God press a neutral, but
Very broken.
he gets broken for it.
Ooh, assault. So many good assaults this round. Oh,
Watching needs
reset
to-
there.
Oh,
Button. Change
got the
shift
back
button.
dash. That back dash
Dash
looked like he was
there.
trying to do some sort of attack. That kind of situation won't happen in Uniqler.
There we go. Alright. Flex is on reset point.
Again.
Again. Let's see how can adjust. And assault.
I guess his thrust beat him again. Nice bail off there.
Ooh, dirty, dirty, dirty.
Very dirty.
Buttons. Puts it back in the corner.
Gonna do a
Spend
lot
some
of
more.
damage.
Yeah, spend it.
52.
52. Let's go.
This isn't
Boom,
gonna
boom,
be it, but
boom,
it's gonna be a good
boom.
setup.
Awesome.
He's not losing Vorpal anytime soon, but
Ooh, nice guard thrust.
that tech throw into the
Dead.
guard thrust is getting blocked.
Ah, gets hit low.
Momentum back and flex in favor.
Shenanigans. Don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Yeah, Taos did not let him get in this
Don't
time.
come near me.
Using those to deter any assaults.
Yeah, I got some. Ooh.
Now he's gonna
Throwing
get
rocks.
Vorpal.
Don't come near me.
Oh, no! Thrust
assault.
again. Thrust doesn't seem to be working out for him. He read that wouldn't work.
Oh,
IWX
wow, that
says
was so
that's
smart.
gonna reset
That
the
was so
bracket.
smart. That was so smart.
That's a nice anti-air to get a
Wow.
guaranteed kill.
Anime. Anime as fuck.
Just
That was
slams
so
him and
anime.
It explodes. That's the entire super.
Yeah,
Going
dirt.
back just for the convenience.
Yeah,
having
breathe it out. Breathe it out.
Yeah, having it
Breathe
like
it out.
0-0 on the top again. Flex is getting to trying to get something.
They're gonna breathe it out.
I think he might need a bathroom break or something.
Alright, guys. Yeah, that was crazy. So, yeah, Tao had a couple drops there. He totally could have pulled that off, but
I think the thrusts just aren't working out in this matchup for whatever reason.
yeah, thrusts are getting them in and giving Waldstein time to apply
I think
pressure.
that. Oh, he's back. But it's like he could just keep doing the Lancer move, whatever it's called, 2-on-4. Then Waldstein wouldn't be able to like assault in or jump in. But assault beats thrust. So Tao has to like think very carefully about how he's gonna keep balls from getting in.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know if thrust is really necessary because Waldstein doesn't
In
like.
this matchup.
Yeah, he doesn't like dash very far.
True.
I think
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
very
trying to
slow.
call out 6-6B or dodge press.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like orb and like you said, the vertical slash should be good enough to handle. Or at least be able to contain Waldstein's jump for now.
The thrust into buttons didn't really work out. Flex just jumping out.
Yeah. Ooh, another assault.
Yeah, those JCs are doing a lot of work. I don't know. Ooh, where's that JB? I don't know. I think it might be thrust to the other side.
Somebody thrust.
Oh wow.
Gets the
I'm
flow.
surprised that didn't work, but he couldn't think of anything to test with after that changed it. Another combo drop.
Overhead. Shenanigans.
I can hear Tao's bun presses from here. He's going off. Now Tao is vorpal into an overhead. Those overheads have only been working near the end of the round for him.
Yeah.
Flex has had like a pretty good record of blocking them. Oh, he tried to grab. He was expecting Tao to grab that. I don't blame him.
Ooh, thrust.
Guards thrust into backdash and getting out of that situation.
Clap. Overhead.
Flex just stealing that vorpal.
Ooh, doesn't tag.
Doesn't tech goal.
Up.
Run up
Do
and
it
do
again.
another
Do it
command
again.
grab.
Do it again.
Another
Do it
command
again.
grab.
Do it again.
Three
Do
of
it
them.
one more time. You got
No,
another
no.
100. You got
He
another
has
100.
vorpal
Do it
now.
again.
He has vorpal now.
Alright,
Thrust
there we
into
go.
6B.
Nice. That's right. And
Another assault counter hit.
There we go.
Not quite going to be enough.
Clap, clap. That wants to.
I wonder if Tao's going to go for a...
Oh,
Oh, that barely worked out.
That was a cool exchange there.
Now Tao's on like the...
Exit. Shenanigans. Goes low. Breaks
He
the
takes that.
very nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are so hard to deal with.
Waldstein is.
I feel like you don't have a lot of time to like jump out or anything.
Yeah, man.
Final round, game 1 of grand final.
See how can I adjust that?
Keep
Those
assaulting.
command throws
Broken.
really are putting in work. Shenanigans. Nope.
Flex has
Great
good
stuff.
command throws.
Ooh, great.
Finally
throw.
gets a grid break.
Ups and down. Puts it up. Ooh. Alright. Convert. Give him some cash. Nope.
No cash, but he's has to
Yes.
spend cash this time.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, this is gonna kill. Oh wait, I guess
Oh,
not.
no.
That starter
Oh, no.
orates too much. I wonder if he should have. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't talk. I don't know where he is.
Hey man, you know the game. You should have killed him. Should have spent the cash. It's not be cheap. Taking Waldstein
Especially
out
on
on the
the-
date ain't cheap.
Especially on like a winning round.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be cheaper either.
Oh,
what was he trying to
this
do?
is not
I
good.
saw reversal.
You're in a blender. Shit.
I think he may have tried to do 623A, and it didn't have the info necessary.
That was rough. Where are we at? Losers? Losers finals, yeah.
Meanwhile, Guilty Gear's on Losers Finals.
Losers finals is
I'm back in
Lost Souls?
Frosty. But this isn't Frosty.
This isn't Frosty. We're in Cali. Yeah. We got a reset bracket.
We're the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Wait, sitting back here for whatever reason. Oh wow, that 6-6C just beating.
Fist to the air. Very nice. Overhead. Blocks it. Goes left.
Oh. That
Kyle's making a lot of right decisions here, man.
yeah,
He's,
going low there was pretty nasty, but he just whiffed throw into another throw. It worked. Now he has Warple for it. That command grab just barely whiffs. Now punish it. That was a little nasty.
Boom. Overhead. Oh, nice assault.
Getting him to expect throws.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
More resets. Reset the game.
Like I
Reset the
say,
game.
Flex only expects those overheads like early in the round.
Mario Kart 8 for sure, dude. Esports, Mario Kart 8 all day. I'm about it. Oh, claps. Tap, tap, tap,
I
tap.
think Mario Kart Wii is more of an esport game.
Yeah? Give me Double Dash. Double Dash is all esports. Teams, Double Dash teams, let's do it.
Alright.
Oh,
More
nice increase overhead.
gets a side swap. I don't know if he wanted that. Oh wow, 5A beating that overhead.
Bail off.
Bailing off to beat the thrust. Ready to smart.
Moving forward, inching forward. Thrust.
Cow still.
Oh, very nice. Oh,
for once he doesn't convert off of that.
Yeah, belly flop. Please don't jump in my airspace. That's my airspace. Me and my stomach's airspace. I always think Waldstein is like fat, but the guy's like ripped. He's got like six.
He's not fat.
Yeah, he's not a chunky boy.
I love to exposit about his lore, but now's not the time for that.
Wow.
Now he has like a lot of Vorpal. Now Tao's gonna get
200.
Vorpal.
He's about to get a.
Oh, that was very good, but he couldn't get a full combo off of it. He could get a full combo off of this, I'm pretty sure. Well, another scary overhead. That one was a little expected.
Grid broken.
Gets grid
Wow.
broken.
Thrust. Another thrust. Another one.
Good damage for Cow.
Oh man, those
Catches
command
him,
throws. God
him
damn.
walking back. Like he expected to get retaliated on.
Alright,
Nice tag.
get off me. Ooh, thrust.
Oh wow.
DP, there we go.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
Cal
move,
takes
being
game one.
change shift cancelable on whiff is very good.
Alright, well. I'll be back. I gotta make a phone call.
Alright, Nev's gonna be back. He has to make a phone call. I guess it's just me right now. Al, Flex are pretty much exactly even at this grand final now. It's about game 7. Flex with a commanding grid lead again. 1A. Small damage, but good positioning. More thrust. That move has an anti-air. Couldn't invade Wallstein's airspace. Or shield. Oh wow. Gets the JA. Then 6C. Rising again. Jumps this time, but doesn't get a counter hit. Flex has been getting Vorpal first for a lot of these. Run up command grab. 360A. Jumps into the belly flop. This isn't gonna be it, but the next clean hit might do it. Yeah, I thought there was no way that was gonna kill. That was gonna be too hard. Nice super. Gonna get Vorpal again. It might be very hard for Cal to get out of, but the gold counter hit throw is gonna be clutch. That should have done a lot of damage for him, but 5A beats it. Another 2-1. Now 2-1 Flex.
2-1. 2-1. All right. Let's see if Flex can come in and
if he can wrap this up.
Let's see if he can wrap this up and take his first World-8 victory. So far, 2020, man, we've been having some newcomers come in and take it. I love it. I love it.
I've seen Flex at Super Arcade.
Okay.
Not at like other venues.
Yeah, this is the first time he's been here. Last week when Sploogey and Ryland came and Rylander took it.
Who's Sploogey? That was Poo-Poo Hyde.
Poo-Poo Hyde, I'm sorry. Poo-Poo Hyde 69, my bad.
Yeah.
Solid. Solid Hyde.
Yeah, his height was solid, but oh wow!
But now Flex is trying to take it.
The way they play neutral is so scary.
Yeah, man, they're swinging, stepping back,
Changed it into the 3-frame command grab.
That's wild.
Wild. At least House uses Vorpal. Oh, that beats the.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was wild.
Ooh, duh. Don't you push a button. Except the orb. Ooh. That's it. It's a combo.
Oh. Just pushed out. He should win the next Vorpal cycle.
The command grab. Yeah. Bends it on the force function.
What?
Ooh, overhead. Alright.
And when Cal does that. It works out a lot, but he messes up the combo.
Alright, there we go.
Finally,
no belly flop today. No belly flop today. 2-2. 2-2.
Last game. Crazy. This is game 10, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy about it. There's been a lot. There's been a lot. And this has been some good ass units. This has been some good ass units, man.
Sure has.
Yeah. A lot of great adjustments. Back and forth. Right,
Round start, Waldstein doesn't really have a lot of dressing options. Just most characters.
Ooh, nice cross up. Go. Today, where are you going? Thought I was a command grab? Not yet.
I wonder how he didn't block that. Maybe he tried to press it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
thought he was going to jump.
To jump out.
Clap.
That almost.
Clap.
Oh, it's a thrust again.
It's low. Ooh, blender.
Huh?
Tournament point.
Tournament point.
See what we have. Thrust.
He gets a successful early game now. Stabs on him.
Bam. Alright, puts him in the corner. Finishes the combo.
Another overhead, not gonna work.
Overhead.
Backdashes out, but he loses Vorpal because of it.
Yeah.
Was that really worth it?
Yeah, he jumps.
The 6 seed again. Oh, nice counter.
Uh-oh.
Back to Veil off in neutral. He just wants to end this with the next hit, doesn't he?
Yeah. Hey, look at all that.
All that
those
grid.
grid blocks. Look at all those grid blocks. Oh, overhead.
Gets overhead. This
Make
Veil
this
off is
count.
gonna end.
Alright, he said fuck it. I'm backing up.
Fuck.
I'm backing up.
Yeah.
There we
oh
go.
my, that 2-8, I did not think that would hit. That looked like a fairly
Okay, wow. Oh, this is stressful.
final round of the tournament.
Thrust.
Thrust.
Assault.
Oh, reads
beautiful.
the throw. Great how he's been able to pick up on when he likes to throw. Gets Vorpal again.
Overhead.
More overhead.
Thrust. Overhead. Oh, wow. Jump A? Jump A? I think that was jump A.
He's gonna win Vorpal again if he doesn't do anything.
Oh, tries to steal it. Not this time. Oh, thrust.
What did he try to do there? That was crazy.
I thought he was going for command grab.
He shouldn't, because he can just cancel down the super
there
on
we
whip.
go.
Next hit from Cal.
Oh,
That should
this
be
it.
it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Blow it up. Blow this whole tournament open.
Alright.
Those are so scary.
Alright. Jeez.
Meanwhile, Guilty Gear just started Grand Final.
Okay, who we got? Peppery Splish? Peppery Splish and Lost Soul.
Hey, let's
All
just
right,
commentate
guys.
that.
That was a really good. We should off stream. we should
It'll be good practice,
that.
right?
Yeah.
But
all right, guys, that was awesome.
that was a good Grand Final.
Yeah, that was a great Grand Finals. Good job to Flex making it all the way to Grand Finals. First time here. Thousand Force defending the World-8
title.
World-8 title. Great player. Good stuff. Good stuff to you for making top 3. As always, get your money backs. Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. You had a small week, Tournaments are starting back up. It's January. So we got a Frosty this weekend.
That Anime Ascension.
Anime Ascension next month. Yeah. You out of here? All right, brother. Thanks for swinging by. Alva, catch you online. All right. Yeah. Thanks for swaps. Thanks. Woo. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm tired and hungry. Yeah. All right, guys. So, see you next week. We'll be back for UNIST. Evo Japan that's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed World-8 Arena. Some UNIST. No BBTAG this week. Maybe next week, depending on when Danger Time is and SoCal Climax. So, yeah. Next week, definitely UNIST. And tune in Thursday for Smash Brothers. It's always a fun time. And visit the website, World-8.com. Get your gaming needs. Get your Goomba needs. You got your big dudes, the Piranha Plants. Got your Goombas and your Links and your Zeldas and shit. Marios. Really expensive games. Conker's Bad Fur Day. $100 if you have that in your mom's basement, just chilling, getting moldy. Bring it in. Get some cash. Get some stored credit. Alright, guys. See you next week. Keep it real. Peace.
Hey, M. What did Ken say to Dalcine when he asked if he could borrow $5? Sure you can. Hey, how did Sagat cure Ryu from the measles? He gave him a tiger shot. Hey, what was the last thing your dad said before he abandoned your family when you were a child? Bye, son.
World-8.